What if I told you that Tony Stark didn't build his final, most advanced armor alone? That somewhere in the brilliance of the Mark 50 and Mark 85 suits, the sleek nanotech designs that defied physics and redefined combat, was the subtle, powerful touch of Wakanda? This isn't just a theory. It's a revelation that quietly reshapes our understanding of how Tony went from the mechanical clunk of the Mark I to a suit that could materialize weapons in real time, absorb hits from a mad titan, and ultimately deliver the snap that saved half the universe. Before we dive into the video, we have a small request. If you enjoy this kind of insider knowledge, hit that subscribe button and join the family. Every like, every comment, every new subscriber helps us keep bringing you insights you won't get anywhere else. Thank you for being so supportive. Now let's get right into it. It all begins with the moment Wakanda opened its borders. At the end of Black Panther, King T'Challa announces to the world that Wakanda will no longer stand in the shadows. It was more than just a political shift. It was the dawn of a technological revolution. Wakanda, home to the world's most advanced tech and the largest supply of vibranium, was finally ready to share its knowledge. And if anyone would be the first to benefit from that change, it was Tony Stark. Shortly after, in Avengers Infinity War, Tony unveils his most groundbreaking armor yet, the Mark 50. Unlike anything we'd seen before, it emerges directly from the arc reactor in his chest, a swarm of nanobots forming and reforming into weapons, wings, shields, and rocket boosters midair. The suit behaves like it's alive. It responds to his thoughts, it heals itself, adapts on the fly, and defies damage in ways no previous suit ever could. Tony brushes it off as just nanotech. But in the real world, Marvel offered fans a peek behind the curtain in the Wakanda Files, a fictional in-universe book chronicling scientific developments across the MCU. In it, Tony's notes reveal something critical. His research into nanotechnology was directly influenced by Wakandan innovations. That's right. The foundation of Tony's final suits is rooted in the very same science that powers Black Panther's own armor. T'Challa's suit, made of vibranium nanoweave, was stored in a necklace, materializing instantly around his body. It absorbed kinetic energy, redistributed it, and adapted in combat. Sound familiar? What Tony did wasn't copy, it was synthesis. He took the genius of Wakandan design and reimagined it through his own lens. His suits weren't made of vibranium, but their structure, responsiveness, and adaptive capabilities mirrored what he'd seen in Wakanda. Let's revisit the battle on Titan in Infinity War. Tony holds his own against Thanos longer than anyone expected. His armor morphs seamlessly from defense to offense. A shield becomes a sword. A repulsor becomes a battering ram. His body is encased in tech that anticipates his needs mid-fight. That level of instantaneous reconfiguration, that's not just mechanical, that's conceptual. That's Wakandan. And then there's Avengers Endgame. The Mark 85 suit is sleeker, more integrated than ever. It's not just armor, it's an extension of Tony. And in the end, it responds to his final command without hesitation, pulling the Infinity Stones from Thanos and fusing them to his gauntlet. A move that required speed, precision, and control beyond anything in his previous designs. So why didn't Tony just build the whole suit out of vibranium? The answer is layered. For one, Wakanda never offered unlimited access to the metal. Even after opening up, they remained cautious, choosing who received what. T'Challa believed in sharing knowledge, not handing out weapons. Secondly, Tony didn't want to rely on someone else's material. That wasn't his style. He would borrow ideas, enhance them, reshape them, but in the end, the suit had to be his. Still, without Wakanda's decision to step into the light, without Shuri's advancements and the tech revealed to the world, Tony might never have bridged that final gap. It was Wakandan science that lit the path, and Stark's genius that ran the race. This wasn't a one-man triumph. It was the quiet collaboration of two civilizations, Stark's relentless innovation and Wakanda's ancient wisdom fused with futuristic tech. It also makes us believe that Iron Man had a strong relationship with Wakanda, which isn't surprising considering how much they both value technological progress. I just wish we got to see more interactions between Tony Stark and T'Challa in the films. The MCU missed an opportunity there. So the next time you see Tony take flight in that shimmering red and gold nanotech suit, remember, part of that power comes from the heart of Africa, from the mountain of vibranium, and from a king who believed the world was finally ready for more. Wakanda didn't just help save the world. They helped build the suit that did it.